Hey guys, King Jad here. I want to make a wee video on how Phil ended his new Need for Speed Unbound gameplay. This seems like about the very final time Phil actually played the game. It was like a free version of it because it's like some kind of 10-hour free trial thing. And even though it didn't really indicate it in the gameplay here, his tweet from before the game started, before he started streaming, says, "We try Need for Speed one last time." You know, it just says it right here as I read the tweet. That tells me he's made up his mind already about what he's going to do with his game. Regardless of how well this game had performed to him on the stream, and by the way, $76 is what he got, so he didn't get to wear a hat. You can guarantee this game is going to get yeeted out of there. He's not going to fucking spend money on this goddamn game, there's no way. So yeah, this will be the last time Phil will be playing Need for Speed, most likely. But I thought I'd highlight Phil's very final mission in particular and pick apart Phil's nonsensical claims at the end of it for how he claims how he was robbed by the game and how, you know, all the police seem to randomly teleport to him and all that.
So I made $900, not a heck of a lot. Alright, I definitely have to end my night here. Willow, I'll see you tonight. I definitely have to end the night because we're at a level 4 heat. That's way too much heat for me. Let's lose these cops and let's get the fuck to a garage, right? You're kidding. I can't fucking move.
That's probably because you drove into a goddamn fucking concrete brick wall there, Phil. I mean, you've only got yourself to blame there. You can see the wall right there. It's there. It's right there. It's right there.
You're kidding.
You didn't no sign of how Phil put on the brakes whatsoever to try and turn on. I just hold the accelerator down the whole entire time and expect the game to fucking be nice to him.
I can't fucking move. Fuck this, dude. Look. Wow, that was great.
Undercover is joining the others in pursuit of the suspect.
All units, roadblock has been deployed.
Interceptor here to end this.
What the fuck, man? This is shit.
Yeah, Phil, you keep driving into fucking walls, for God's sake. Look, you can see it right there. There's a turn there. You've got a whole road ahead of it to the right-hand side of it. Just try and turn, but no, you go too soon. Why do you go far too fucking soon?
Interceptor
Were you actually trying to go up that fucking road, or were you just too late for a turn? What were you trying to fucking do, Phil?
here to end this.
What the fuck, man? This is...
I love how he wasn't sure whether he wanted to go left or right at that turn, so he thought, you know what, I'm going to go smashing into this fucking wall and blame the game.
shit. Yo, I can't even move. Look.
I'm going after this gun too.
Wow, this is great gameplay.
This is your own driving capabilities shown for all its fucking glory, Phil. This is your gameplay. You can't blame the game for fucking these static walls coming out of nowhere to fucking make sure you drive into them. This is all on you.
My car just gets stuck on everything. Amazing gameplay.
For fuck's sake, Phil, it's all your fault.
Holy shit! Whoa!
I want to point out here Phil's jump. I want you to keep an eye on the minimap in the bottom corner there. The police are following the road. Phil is jumping to a highway. It looks like a nice jump on paper. It looks like a very creative way to get away from the police. But look at that minimap in particular and look at what the police do. Phil goes off-road, and what do those police cars do? They stick to the road and then they turn the corner and catch up with Phil because he crash lands.
Holy shit! Whoa!
Then he gets teleported away because he's upside down in the first place, but the police caught up to him in no time because it wasn't actually a massive way to get away.
What the fuck?
Spike strip up ahead.
That was interesting, I guess.
Got you now. You're dead.
This place looks familiar. We're back to where we started.
Control, I couldn't stop him. Sorry.
Wonder if Phil's going to hit that wall again.
Again?
Same wall, exact same wall.
Dude! My car is not good enough to take any turns.
The driver is not good enough to handle that car.
It really isn't. I can't do a simple turn. The handling is bad. The speed is bad. And I'm trying to outrun cops with insane vehicles. Like, it's not gonna happen.
To be fair, this little bit here is not too bad from Phil. Even for Phil standards, this is pretty decent what Phil does here. But the fact of the matter is, he thinks he's able to get away with from everyone. Not really, they can't stay close to him.
I'm getting bounced around here. Control.
2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2
Oh my god, look at this! Whoa! Shit! Holy Testicle Tuesday, that was sick. Now, if only I could lose the cops who somehow are still on my ass.
All units, we have a visual on the perp and
So there's supposed to be police behind Phil the whole way here, right? He's almost about to get out of the zone of vision or cone of vision, whatever. To be fair to Phil here, what happens next? If you look at keep an eye on that minimap and you see what spawns ahead of him, he might have a point about it being a bit unfair.
University Central.
They slipped work re-engaging the chase dispatch.
Oh my god.
This real soon.
Yeah, that cop car came out of fucking nowhere. Although I'm not entirely sure if that red indicator, that wee red circle, I'm not sure if that's like a roadblock indicator on the map, which means there probably would have been police around that section anyway, waiting for Phil.
Control. Do not let this fool show.
You crashed into a goddamn van that was parked, that wasn't even moving.
Oh my god.
We won't last much longer. We're sending the cavalry.
I guess this is going to be the rest of the stream. I don't know what to do. I've turned as much as I could. I jumped through insane stunts. I can't seem to shake the cops.
Probably because you keep crashing into fucking everything. Every time you try and turn a corner, you're not even trying to fucking slow down to take the corner, you're just holding the accelerate button the whole entire time, expecting the game to be kind to you.
Roadblock deployed.
You are hitting everything!
Racer just vanished.
What? There was no cop there?
Yes, there was. A cop came around. Look, keep an eye on the minimap, guys, right? Keep an eye on the minimap. So, the cop is behind him still, is still within that cone of vision almost to get, and the cop follows the road as well. So he's out, so he's escaping now, but we'll keep an eye on that cop and what he does.
How'd that happen?
Racer just
He turns the corner and sees Phil, because Phil's not able to escape that cone of vision. The cop was there the entire time following the road. It turned the corner and Phil was not far enough ahead to escape that circle, that little radius thing or whatever, of the cone of vision for the police.
What? There was no cop there? They appeared out of nowhere.
They were there the entire time, Phil. You just couldn't get away fast enough.
A cop appeared out of absolutely nowhere, teleported behind me, and immediately saw me. Like, I don't know what they expect me to do about that. If the cop keeps teleporting to me, I won't be able to stop him.
They're not teleporting to you. You keep crashing into shit and they catch up because of that.
Taking some small hits here. Not sure how much longer we can keep with this. Just quick move. Works again.
Wow.
All units, roadblock has been deployed.
Damn, I'm feeling a bit.
Well, they're gonna get the reinforcements. I can't lose the cops. Look.
To be fair, here, Phil, you were heading to... You had the map showing you that cop was there the whole time, and you chose to go directly towards him.
Right.
We're ready to go.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm lost.
Did I mention we're built for this too? One more hit like that and the suspect's car is wrecked.
Oh, and then Phil loses over $11,000 in-game money, might I add, of course. But yeah, Phil chose to drive directly into a barrier. Don't know what the fucking game plan was there. What was he hoping would happen? He was hoping it would be like a teleporter or something?
Like that and the
He's okay. The police car turns.
suspect's car.
So here, the police car also hits the goddamn barrier, but he started turning well before Phil did. And yeah, Phil...
is wrecked.
What did you expect to happen? What did you expect?
Hard luck, Speedy. Best thing you can do is pick yourself up and get back on that horse.
Shout to cat?
Plenty of money out there to make up.
So Phil is sulking right now. This is full sulk mode, and then he goes into some sort of wee copium rant to the game.
I just want to reiterate, I jumped over 2 highways, I drove through a landmark, and somehow the police maintained behind me. Then I was in the clear, and a cop literally teleported behind me to continue the chase.
None of that happened, Phil. There was perhaps one questionable teleportation of a cop that was ahead of you at the time. That was maybe it. I'm not entirely sure they were meant to be there in the first place because I read the circle on the map, for example, and that's kind of where they appeared from. But yeah, you didn't do yourself any favours trying to get away from it. You kept crashing into fucking everything. Parked cars, brick walls, barriers. It wasn't even things that was like, oh, there's always moving cars to try and get around. No, these are static objects that you just could not navigate around because you're too stubborn to try and slow down and take turns and all that shit. You just hold your accelerator down the whole entire time, expecting the car to manage to somehow fucking turn around corners easily at 120 miles an hour, for fuck's sake. All on you, Phil.
Instead of actually finding me. So that was complete shit. And I'd say that was really bad gameplay. That was worse than like classic GTA bullshit. That was just nonsensical bullshit.
What is nonsensical bullshit is you trying to fucking blame the game for your poor own fucking efforts in trying to get away. I'm not defending the game here, by the way. I've heard this game is quite shite. You know, I've seen other people try and play it and they don't like the kind of mechanics either, how, you know, it's quite grindy and all that shit to try and... A lot of people are not a big fan of this fucking game, so I'm not trying to defend the game. I'm just saying from what I witnessed here, Phil did a lot of dumbass shit here and he is blaming the game. Somehow he's the most perfect fucking driver in video game existence. Phil, the greatest fucking driver and the only person in the whole entire city of Seattle that is capable of driving in the snow because he fucking comes from the East Coast. Every single other person apparently in Seattle is incompetent at driving, so that's going to translate over to fucking Need for Speed Unbound. I fucking right, Phil.
I don't know what they were thinking there. If they think that that's good gameplay, it's not. That was a waste of my time. So I did all that stuff, 2-3 races, and they steal all my money, and it was like, oh wait.
They didn't really steal your money, you went and broke the law and they seized it. You are a criminal in this game, Phil. The police are doing their job. Their lawful duty. You break the law, they're gonna come get your ass.
Waste of time. And the problem is, again, this game is so grindy. I have 4 more things to do before we basically get to that, but you need $20,000 to do the buy-in for that.
Oh, fuck, here comes the begathon.
See that? Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest with everyone. It's not that I don't like the game. I feel like the game's formula is kind of flawed. With all the other Need for Speed games I've played, at the very least, there's an ongoing plot going on that's interesting. In this case, this is not interesting at all, right? Like today, we just played for 3 hours and nothing happened. Like literally nothing has happened.
I thought the general plot of the game was you're trying to get your car back or somebody stole it from you or some pish. So you're trying to fucking work your way back up until earning money and getting better cars and unlocking better cars so you can actually get your fucking car back or some random fucker stole it from you or something. I might be wrong there, but I thought that was the actual fucking plot of the game, which does sound a bit kind of weak, to be fair.
In the game. It's just grind, grind, grind. What do they expect me to do? Play for 6-7 hours before there's a story mission? And even then, you need to have $20,000 and you need to be in an A-rank race. You have to win the race to get the car.
But that's generally how these things fucking work. You're not going to get a fucking prize for fucking coming in fourth, are you? There is no fucking special prize or fourth place, even if you are a #1 ranked American in that fucking race, Phil. That's not enough. I had to fucking highlight Phil's goddamn hypocrisy and stupidity playing this fucking game. Just it really fucking, I mean, Jesus Christ, man. As I said, I've not even touched this game myself, but watching that fucking final, you know, playthrough that Phil did of the game, that was just garbage fucking gameplay by Phil. And them trying to fucking come up with sort of a fucking litany of different excuses as to why the game fucking screwed him over. Nah, Phil, you screwed yourself here. You're fucking terrible at driving in fucking video games, and God fucking help anyone around you driving in real life if that is an indicator of how you drive in video games, if that's how it translates to real life. God help the innocent citizens of Seattle whenever your arse is fucking careening around the fucking streets, you know, one day off a goddamn week. Jesus Christ, just like cat drive for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm going to end things there. This has been King Jad. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.